Hello, this is just a short broadcast to let you know that whatever happens, Leland and I will be live at 5 p.m. today, which is 12 p.m. Eastern, and we'll be talking about things that are happening on both sides of the pond. You're welcome to join us. Leland will be posting a link to the show. We talk about everything that's happening in the UK and the USA, the things that join us, the things that divide us, and I'm looking forward to that show, which is in 2 3/4 hours time. Just to note that the show is one that Leland produces and will be coming to you via vMix. So we're guaranteed to be live on air at the appointed hour. And tomorrow I've got a special show, which is for anybody who's not broadcasted yet. I just want to say hello to Tish. Hello, Tish. I'm just talking about the program tonight. It's nice to see you. And I'm not sure whether this is an old message or not. A message from Chris. Okay, so I'm going to take that off screen and take Tish's message off screen as well. Tomorrow and thank you, Bill. I've actually just upgraded my Manycam, so I can do a lot of tricks. Hello, Sandy. Good to see you. I can do a lot of tricks now that I have an upgraded version of Manycam. I can change the screen virtually at will and change the cover. And Sandy and Bill and hello to Peter from the car. You're not driving, of course, you're in the passenger seat. I know that. And also, no, it's a cryptic message I don't understand, but I'm passing it on anyway. So currently at the moment, I'm live on Smiletime, and I'm just talking about the show later today, which is myself and Leland, and we'll be talking about everything on both sides of the pond. But I was talking before. Oh, right, I've got a question, so I'm going to take the question. What software are you using to change your screens? Right, okay, I'm going to put the caption on screen. Excuse me while I type. Return, and I can now bring that onto the screen there. Software I'm using is Manycam. Manycam creates a virtual camera, which means that I can now select one of 12 scenes, which I can change. So I can go from me, this is just me. I can go to Blabbing for Britain, and you can see me live on Blabbing for Britain on Thursday at 10 o'clock. You can see me next Monday on Video Streaming Advice with David Vaughan. And of course, you can see me later today with Leland. And all this changeover is actually done using Manycam software. Now, for free, you can use 2 screens, so you can swap between 2 screens, and then there are various right, okay, and yes, to confirm, I'm on Smiletime at smiletime.com. You can come here, you can set up an account, you can set up a channel, and you can broadcast live to Facebook, you can broadcast to your page, you can broadcast to a business page using Smiletime. And I've got a course on that, and I'll post the link after I finish this. I just want to say hello to some friends. And a question from Bill. Yes, this does work with BeLive.tv. Basically, when you go into BeLive.tv, you've got to select the cog, and that gives you a list of cameras. And once if you've got Manycam running, Manycam will be one of the cameras, Manycam virtual camera. And then you can do what I'm doing now, and you can swap things around. Okay. So, and it's very easy to work. I'll go back to something that's not as confusing. Just a minute. Okay, and I'm back. So I'm back. So it's manycam.com. There is a free version which gives you 2 screens, which means you can have your camera on one screen and any image you want, or video file, or a YouTube video, or your mobile camera, a whole range of options that you can actually use for free. And you just go to manycam.com, download it, and that's it. You're done. If you want more than that, if you want 4 screens, then you pay an upgrade fee. And if you want 12 screens, you pay another upgrade fee. Now, the other thing about Manycam software is that you can broadcast direct to YouTube live events. You can broadcast to Twitch. You can broadcast everywhere. So I'm going to bring this up. Thank you, Tish. I'm in purple today. And Dido, thank you, and same to yourself. And right, and a question. I'll just take myself up here. Right, okay. How do you keep ahead of the curve? Just by watching other people and listening to what other people are saying. That's the only way. It all comes by word of mouth. You can go on shows, people talk about tech. If you watch the tech shows on Sunday evening, on Sunday, on Friday, they will keep you informed as to exactly what's going on. I'll post a link in Belivers, I think. No, sorry, LVS 17. And thank you, Tish. Right, okay, and now we're coming on to the next question from Carlos. If I can get it on the screen. Right, okay. Your audio sounds great. Right, okay. I do courses on Udemy, and the situation with Udemy was that I had to have high quality video and high quality sound. Well, the video is a C920, but the sound, you've got 2 choices. You set up what is a semi-professional sound studio, or you invest in, I'm going to try and show it on screen a minute. You invest in a lapel microphone, which you can see in my pocket. And it's the lapel microphone. It's a Sony one. It's about $30, and that's giving the sound that I've got at the moment. So it's a Sony clip-on mic, and thank you for the kind comment. Okay, right, okay. I'm going to take this question as I'm here. First of all, OBS is free software. It works well, but it's not a commercial enterprise. It's a number of programmers who've got together to maintain it. And that means that you've got a lot of people working on it, but no guarantees of quality. The other thing is that OBS does not have a virtual camera. So you cannot use OBS to go to Be Live or to Smiletime without going through hoops. Now, what you want to do is you use Manycam. Manycam top whack price is $150. Wirecast is the professional broadcasting option, but you start at $250, and if you want to do everything, then it's $500. So OBS is free, Manycam is reasonable, Wirecast if you're into this seriously. That's just my take. Linda and I will probably discuss this again later this afternoon, but I'm going to carry on taking questions. And right, does Manycam stream? That's a good question. You could go from Manycam to restream.io, and if you did that, then you'll be broadcasting to wherever you want to go. You need to use a third-party service, I think, like Restream.io to do that. We might well come back to that, but direct from Manycam, you can go to Be Live, you can go to Facebook, you can go to Smiletime, you can go to YouTube Live, but not all platforms at once. And I just want to take that for a moment. If you ask to, let's just take the scenario. You're actually streaming to Facebook Live, you're streaming to YouTube, you're streaming to Twitter and Periscope. Which audience are you actually watching? If you're doing a broadcast and it's just you and you're presenting something, it doesn't matter. If you're doing a broadcast and you want it to be interactive, then I would say one stream is preferable. But to my knowledge, and I might be correct on this, Manycam doesn't at the moment. And morning, Michael. In your honor, I'm going to celebrate the fact that I've got Manycam with 12 screens, and I'm going to swap over. And hello to Corinda, and hello to Alec. Nice to see you. This is me broadcasting from Smiletime using Manycam, and I'll be talking about this in a show that I'm doing tomorrow at around this time, so if you can catch that. So Corinda, and right, okay. I stand corrected. I thought I would be. You can use Manycam to broadcast to several sites at once using RMTP. Now, Leland and Corinda know more about that than I do, but technically it's possible, which answers a good question. Thank you, Corinda. That's very helpful. And Corinda is agreeing with what I'm saying as well, which is good. Right, okay. Shall we put this to the test? Question is, can I screen share a slideshow presentation with BeLive? Just a minute. Hang on a moment. Don't move. I'm just going to change one of my screens so that I can show you. Hang on. Just bear with me a moment. I'm just setting something up to answer Bill's question, and I just need to do a change. Desktop, full screen. Right, if you give me a moment, you should see a change. Blink for a second, and you should now be seeing the BBC website. And I can share the website, I can screen share, and I'm actually doing this direct using Manycam, and you could use this on BeLive.tv as well. And just to show that this is live, I can go into a story and bring that story up. All this is coming from the BBC website. And I'm just going to quickly change back. Okay. So whilst I was doing that, obviously, I couldn't see what questions were coming in. So to answer your question, yes, I can see a slight delay at the moment. You can share a slideshow presentation with BeLive because you can take part of your screen. And again, I've got Corinda agreeing. So this was just to say, a quick show. Thank you everybody for joining. This is the magic of live video, that we can actually talk to each other. And later today, it'll be a show you can actually join in with Leland and I as we talk about things on both sides of the pond. So, Peter's saying he'll have to get Manycam. Peter, download the free version and just try it. Try it on your BeLive on test and just try it out, get used to it. But then you can bring photographs in and out quite quickly and very, very smoothly. Has to be said. I can switch over, just to give you an idea, I can switch over to a video and I can play that video. Right, so you can play video in your show, either from YouTube or from your hard drive, and you can incorporate that into the show itself. So in summary, Peter, just try the free version and then take it from there. Right, well, I was just testing things there. I'm just going to check a message I've got. Right. Okay. Yeah. And oh, right. The video played. Good. Jeff is awesome. It might be that you didn't actually hear any sound. I've got to tweak that a little bit. But thank you for that. And the show last night was absolutely brilliant. We have a blast. There's a team of us on Be Live Weekly, led by Jeff and myself and Ross. And last night joined by Rachel. And that was a brilliant session, really. And he's a true professional. I mean, he's been doing this for a long time. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows how to get a show out. And last night, he was taxed in doing so, but he actually came through and the show went out. So I'll see you all in 2.5 hours' time with Leland Best, as Leland and I are on Across the Pond live on Facebook on the Across the Pond live page. So, hello Ileane, just a minute, can you come in? Don't have to. I'm just doing a quick test. Okay, yeah, and see you soon. Look forward to it. I'm going to arrange the show soon, I promise. And just to mention that Corinda was on the show last night as well, and that was good to see. So that was Be Live Weekly every Monday at 8 p.m. in the UK, 3 p.m. Eastern. And Sandy, thank you for that. I try everything. I tried Be Live and Smiletime, and we've been through them all. And it is on the Across the Pond. The show later today is on. Oh, right. Okay. Just let me change this round a bit. I'm going to take that up there. I'm going to change to there. And just to show that we are live, I'm going to invite Ileane in. I'm just going to change the layout. And for everybody who's watching live, I'd like you to join me in welcoming Ileane. Hello.
Hey. Hi. How are you?
Brilliant. It's good to see you.
Yeah.
Good to see
you. I was off from work today because I have an appointment later. And so I missed the beginning of what you were saying, though. Does somebody have a problem with their show?
Well, there are no problems on Smiletime, but there were problems on another channel. So I came out on Smiletime to talk about the show that Leland and I are doing. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I know that I've got Manycam playing. Yeah. Hello, Tish. Good to see you again. Yeah, there have been problems, so I'm just trying to point out an alternative that people can use, because we've got so many choices, haven't we?
Well, yeah, mostly Be Live. What else do you have besides Be Live?
Smiletime?
For desktop.
Oh, for desktop, Smiletime, which is where we are now. Mm-hmm. And then you can go direct. You could just use your camera and go direct on Facebook Live to your page or group. Mm-hmm. And people are saying hello, Ileane.
Hi, Sandy. And somebody else said hi, too.
Yeah.
Hello. Who else? Whoever else is there. Hi, guys.
And that's the magic of live. I mean, I enjoyed watching your YouTube the other day, which you did live.
Thanks.
That was brilliant, because you've got a level of interaction there as well, haven't you? Mm-hmm. With people dropping in.
Yep.
And while we're here and we're on Facebook, what are the benefits of YouTube?
YouTube is the discoverability in terms of the search, because, you know, everybody knows YouTube is the #2 search engine in the world, and the longevity of your video. Whereas on Facebook, people will see your video maybe that day, maybe the next day, possibly somebody will share it in a couple of days. But after that, nobody's going to go back and watch your Facebook Live from 2 weeks ago, because there's tons of Facebook Lives happening all day long, every day, right? So why would somebody go watch an old one?
Well, people are not used to. You don't go to somebody's profile and say, "I'm going to look at your videos."
Right.
That's the problem, isn't it? You're just watching the live stream. And as you said there, on YouTube, it's there forever, and you can guide people where to go. You can put the cards up, can't you? After you've watched this, watch this.
Yes, the cards are amazing. But then even also with sharing on social media, and not primarily Twitter, because let's face it, you really don't want to share a YouTube video on Facebook for various reasons, but depending upon if it's like this morning, I shared someone else's video inside of a group for information because I know they're going to want to see it. But if I was trying to get visibility for one of my YouTube videos, I'm not going to share the link on my Facebook page. You're going to either upload the video because, for one thing, they truncate the thumbnail, smaller, and it just looks less attractive than another post, even an image post that you would typically see in your Facebook feed. So, whereas with Twitter, sharing on Twitter, like I guess people sometimes they do share their Facebook lives on Twitter, but with YouTube, you can share it on Google Plus, you can share it on Twitter, you can even tell people, like I usually make an announcement that I'm getting ready to go live on YouTube. Not so much share the link, but I know people, know how to find me on YouTube. So you can have more of that social sharing. On Facebook, people for the most part think I'm on Facebook. My Facebook friends are going to find me. They don't, maybe sometimes you share it on Twitter, but for the most part, I think that's better. That using Twitter as a sharing option is better for YouTube, especially, like I said, for the older videos. You can just have them even queued up, and all the tools have these, ways that
that's it.
Queue them up.
YouTube is the full package. I mean, YouTube is for video, isn't it? It is video.
That's right.
The world's second largest search engine. And what about the quality of the video on there as opposed to Facebook?
I don't know that the quality is that much different. Most of the time you can do the HD. If you're using the same webcam on Facebook Live as you're using on YouTube Live, then the quality should be very, very similar. Now, when you start using third-party apps, that's when the quality may or may not be diminished. Like right now on Smiletime, I'm looking at you, Steve, and you look a little pixelated. But
let's just try something.
I'm going to blame that on Smiletime, not Facebook.
Well, no, it's not Facebook. I think it's I've overtaxed something.
Okay, you're using some other kind of third-party app.
I am. And it worked fine for the first 30 minutes, but it's decided to. I don't know. I'm going to just let me check something out.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay.
So to answer your question, that's the issue is when you bring in a third-party apps, which most of us like to use. Not myself. I don't like to use the third-party apps, like the ones that you install on your computer. But I do like third-party apps like BeLive and Smiletime I've used many times. Yeah. And, with YouTube, you don't really need a third-party app because you can do all your screen sharing and so forth right within the Hangouts. Thing. And then even what I've started doing on mine, this is a tip for those of you who are going to go live on YouTube from desktop. Just take that chat, because every time you go live on YouTube, you get a chat. And there's 3 little buttons on the side, and you can pop that chat out into a separate window. And then you can screen share that window. That way your chat audience, all those who are in the audience, shout out to Tish, shout out to Steven, who's been in my audience. Those people get to be on cam, so to speak, because their chat will be there. And then, that brings them into the broadcast.
Well, that's it. I mean, it turns viewers into participants, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And it's all about networking, getting to know people.
Yeah. So, yeah. And I mean, you know, I love that Facebook. I got to give Facebook credit. They got the jump on YouTube with having the 2-person Facebook Live on mobile.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
On mobile. They got the jump on YouTube there. But then YouTube has multi-person YouTube Live on desktop. Facebook's never going to catch up to them on that.
I don't think so. And I think this is where BeLive.tv and Smiletime score, because you can have on Smiletime up to 4 people on camera and on BeLive up to 3. And I don't think Facebook will imagine what would happen. Well, I don't think they will. But then again, we don't know, do we?
We never know.
I mean, it is Facebook's pitch, isn't it? It's their playing field. They can do what they want.
Yeah, they just
decided
they were going to release stories like, okay, you got stories on Facebook now too. Okay.
I mean, you do the stories. Which do you prefer? Instagram?
Well, you know, honestly, the jury's still out on that one because I like Instagram, but I do miss those lenses that I had in Snapchat because I've totally stopped using Snapchat. I got to be honest. I still like it, you know, and I may visit it every now and then, but I haven't posted a story to Snapchat. But now those lenses that we were used to having on Snapchat, a lot of people call them filters, but technically the terminology is lenses. The lenses are what we are seeing as filters now on Facebook stories. So it's kind of like, well, wow. You know, so I guess the Facebook stories are a little more, they have a little bit more whimsy and they're a little bit more quirky. And, but the Instagram, I guess for me, because you can only use Instagram from your phone. Okay. So I tend to think, well, if I've got my phone in my hand, I'm going to use the Instagram stories. Now, Facebook stories, you only can use from your phone as well. But most of the time when I'm on Facebook, I'm on desktop.
So am I, for quality, if nothing else. Now, I'm getting a message from Rana. Rana, if you click the link and come into the room and just say hi in the room. I can't bring you in unless you say hello.
Oh, your quality cleared up, so you must have closed something down, Stephen.
I'm improving.
Yes, you're getting better all the time.
Good. Rana, if you're in the room, in bottom right-hand corner, you should be able to see express yourself. If you just type hello in there, then I can take it from there. And our friend has joined us. I'd just like to say hello to Alfredo.
Hey, Alfredo.
Right. Okay. Now, just a technical point. We're on Alfredo, if you want. Okay. Now, just to clear this up, I cannot invite you if you're on the Facebook page. I can only invite somebody who's actually on the Smiletime page, and the link is at the top of my post. You click that link and come in, then what can happen is this, and hopefully this will work, that we can switch the screen around and we can go over there. We're over here now, and I'm waiting for Alfredo to come in. This is live video. All right, Alfredo's just getting his camera set, and we'd like to say hello, Michelle, and welcome to the big screen. And to Sandy, after almost 2 years on Periscope, I'm all in on Facebook. It's now my content creation library. Well, you have to decide exactly where you're going to be, and you can't, because you've got to decide where your focus is, haven't you? You can't do everything all the time. I think.
Yeah, I stopped using Periscope, and I did use Twitter Live for a while, which I know those are sort of interchangeable, but it's just a difference of which app you open up. And I tried Twitter live last week, over the weekend.
Okay, yeah.
And once again, I got trolled off of there.
Oh,
so that's why I went it back over. So if Twitter would clean up their troll problem, I would definitely use that live video there just as much as I do on YouTube, because I really like Twitter. But there's a problem with
since it first came out. Yeah. Right. Now, just to reiterate the point, if anybody does want to join us, then you need to be on the link, the Smiletime channel, Stephen Healy link. You can come in and chat for a few minutes.
So whose program didn't go over well last night on Smiletime?
Oh, right. No.
Oh,
I've frozen. The problems. Hang on, just give me a second. This is live, and I'm just going to change the layout again. I'm going to take myself over here, and we can say hello to Alfredo. Hello.
No volume, Alfredo. We can't hear you.
Right, we can see you, Alfredo, but we can't hear you.
Hi, I'm just muted.
All right, okay.
I can't hear you guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can't hear us at all.
Guess not.
Do you want to refresh and come back in?
Yeah, I can't hear you on the Smiletime page. Sorry.
Refresh.
I have to refresh. Okay.
What's the international sign for refresh?
He knows how to read.
Okay, so we're actually waiting for Alfredo to come back. If you do want to join us, then please, you cannot join us from Facebook. Please click the link, and you can come straight in then.
Hi, Michelle.
If you're actually on this page. And if you are on the Smiletime page, just type hello where it says express yourself bottom right. We'll bring you on. Are you going to sing us a song, Ileane? Well,
I'm singing a song to Michelle. Hey, Michelle.
Right, okay.
Can you guys hear me now?
No, well, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, okay. We can hear you and we can see your photograph. And Michelle, all right, okay. Do I invite you, Michelle? This will be. Oh, Michelle's just on the page. I'm waiting for Michelle to say yes, invite me. She's going to do that one day, I know. Not necessarily today.
Yes, get in here with us, Michelle.
No. Michelle's response was immediate. No, we're not going to do that, Michelle. I wouldn't do that to anybody, but to everybody who is in the room, I can see 5 people here.
Don't.
And, no, I'm not going to drag anybody on stage. Oh, wait a minute. Right. Okay. What I'm going to do is I actually am. This could be. I'm trying to invite Michelle.
My lighting is always a problem every time I come on.
Yeah, it was a bit dark a moment ago. I'm trying to invite Michelle, but it won't let me. Michelle, what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a link on Messenger, and if you can follow this link. I'm putting a VIP link on Messenger, and if you can follow that, then you can come in. Right, okay, and there are more chats below, so let's see who's saying what. And
earlier, Ileane was talking about not being able to go live on so many different platforms. You got to pick one and focus on that. I chose YouTube, but I still explored the other platforms just to experience how it works. Like Facebook Live, for example. I think I did a quick video in our Work in Focus group just to say, hey, yeah, we can go live on Facebook Live too. Just not doing it all the time is because the reason why I don't do Facebook Live all the time is there's always something to get streamed, and I found that it was faster for me to see things right away on YouTube Live compared to Facebook. So that's why I chose YouTube. The other reason why I chose YouTube is, of course, it's owned by Google. You can use it as an archiving feature.
Right.
That jitter is owned by Google. So I
I'm
didn't want
gonna
to. Go ahead.
Just let me change the layout a minute. I'm going to go to the big screen for a second, and in exclusive, I'm going to bring in Michelle.
It's like a show.
Oh, very dark.
Hello.
Hello, Michelle.
OMG, Michelle.
Indeed.
Hi.
Michelle looks like she has a gaming chair.
I do. My camera's a bit dodgy. I have got another one. I bought that one that you suggested.
Oh, the C920.
Yeah, the square one. This one. I haven't got it hooked up yet.
Oh. Cool. Great to be on with you.
Yeah, you too. At last.
This is a world first.
And then my camera keeps going dodgy. It's got a little loose connection going on there. How's that? Oh, that's it.
Steven,
Okay.
Steven's still with us?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, we're live on Smiletime, and it's
To me,
a
he
warm
looks
welcome
frozen.
for the
And I
first time
can't hear him.
to Michelle. Hello, Michelle.
Hello.
So you said you would come live this year, and you have.
I did, and I have. Yep.
Can we look forward to more?
Oh,
What I'm
maybe.
experiencing,
Right,
experiencing, Steven, it's just you're frozen. I don't hear you. That's what I'm experiencing on my end.
You got to
Right.
refresh, Alfredo, because we don't see you anymore either.
No,
I see
Can you hear me?
Alfredo.
Do you see a picture, or do you see a moving picture?
You know what? I actually have the Facebook window open as well, and on Facebook, Alfredo his name is there, but no Alfredo.
Oh, I can see him in Periscope.
I see him on Smiletime. Yeah.
I don't hear Steven.
Well, I wasn't speaking,
I
but
think on Smiletime it looks frozen on my end.
okay. But
Refresh.
Alfredo, thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you again later. Take care. Right, so Alfredo's still in the green room. I'm aware that I'm a bit shaky. Is that right, Ileane?
You are, yeah. You're a bit
You got
jerky.
pixelated again. Interesting.
Right. It is. This is. Yeah. I think I know why, and I can't cure it while we're on air. But I can move people around. That's better. Right. Okay.
Why is that better?
No. I'm trying to get my own screen going, and sometimes when you move the boxes around,
Oh, it sorts it out.
yeah, and just messages have been missing, so I'm going to bring some messages on. Okay, and those are from Michelle saying, that's better, Michelle.
That is better. Well,
And we've got a hi from Kapil, so hello. And Sandy, job done. Sandy has just signed up for Smiletime,
yay.
which is good. Michelle will be next.
Well, I've got an account.
And we have Capel there. Hi, Capel.
Yeah. Brilliant. And Smiletime is like a blab replacement. Now, two things. I cannot put 4 people equal on screen. It's got to be 1 large
One
box
big.
and 3 small. Sally, your camera's better than mine.
It is better, isn't it? It's so clear. What camera have you got?
So y'all can see that I need to comb my hair.
Don't worry about that.
Oh, wait, but Tish asked, what is that creaking I heard? So I don't know, Tish, how old that comment is. Do you still hear creaking? Because I don't hear any creaking now. I think you might have heard some creaking when somebody's chair was creaking.
It was probably me when I was moving.
And then, yeah, unfortunately, Sandy, there's really no blab replacement. But we do the best we can with all these other tools. And we hack them
Indeed.
together.
And a question from Alfredo, or an observation from Alfredo, is Smiletime still buggy? No, it's very stable now. And it has been for quite a few weeks. I've not heard any reports of problems for at least 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So it's
stable.
great to come on here and just do a show. You can do a show solo, 2 people, 3 people. You can bring slides in. You can screen share. You can put a show together.
What about the iPhone app? I felt that was a little buggy still. I mean, I know it was still in beta. Hey, Fraser.
The gang's all here. Sorry, what was still in beta, Ileane?
The iPhone app, the Smiletime iOS app.
Yeah, I think that is still in beta. I'm hoping to speak to David, and he might know the answers because he's. Are you on the test as well?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, brilliant!
On the test, yeah.
Yeah.
So just to be clear, guys, you can watch this on your iOS device now, but they upgraded and some people are testing the ability to come on cam from your phone, and I found it to be very buggy, even just loading it. But I mean, it's in beta, so it's not like you're not supposed to expect it to work when it's in beta. It's supposed to be buggy, and we're supposed to help them iron out all the kinks, but I got other stuff to do. I'm waiting for everybody else to iron out all the kinks.
Well, I mean, that's the deal that we're on,
I'm on
with
cam again.
Live and Smiletime, is that we beta test the software, and then they can release it. And Alfredo
can I say something? I don't think Alfredo can hear because he's talking over top of you. So I don't think Alfredo can hear everybody.
Alfredo, it's been good to chat. We'll catch you later.
Yeah, because sometimes the audio is coming in and out. It's better to just.
Yeah, and you've got some more chats.
And next time I'll call.
Why not? Just to Kapil's point, it's if you're looking at my screen, this is no fault of Smiletime. This is something that's happening on my computer. Windows 10 update, probably.
Yeah, Michelle and I are good.
Michelle, you both are good. Indeed.
What is that? You mean the box around it?
Sorry?
Were you talking about the box around it? What you were talking was a problem.
The box around me?
Yeah. How'd you do that then? The purple.
The purple? Or that?
You've got a different one now.
Or that one?
Yeah, what, Manycam? Or
yeah, it is Manycam, and it's working away in the background, which is basically what might be slowing my computer. So yeah, with Manycam, when you come on screen, you can switch between layouts. Alfredo, you don't have to be sorry. It was just a connection problem, and as Ileane said, you were talking when we were talking, which gets a bit difficult. And we have right, okay. Now another first, and I'm going to invite Rana to join us.
She figured out how to come over. Rana figured out how to come over now. Good for her.
Yeah, just waiting for the just waiting for the video feed to come through, and then we should be good. Right, and what I'm going to do, if you, right, okay.
Oh, it's a
hello, Rana.
Oh.
Hi, Rana.
Hello.
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 I'm glad to see you got here.
After a long journey.
Oh, you just had to click a link, Rana.
Rana, can you explain where you are?
Oh.
It's sunny.
After a long time, this was my first time I'm using this and smile time, and it's really making me smile again and again.
Can I make a suggestion, Rana? Close out your Facebook now, because that's what we hear in the back. We can hear the Facebook feed. That's why it's a little behind. So close out the window or mute that window or the tab, I should say, where you have the Facebook page.
We can see your screen on your glasses.
Right? There you go. You did
That's
it.
better.
You
That's
muted
better.
it. Yeah.
We're good. We're good.
Okay, so now let's
Right.
find out where are you? Rana, can you hear us? Hope you didn't mute the whole window.
Yes, I can hear you, but I can't see where I am.
Oh, you don't see what?
Yeah, now I got it. I got it.
Okay. So now, where are you?
I am on the show of Steven Halle, who has created a wonderful platform, and I'm really enjoying for the first time in my life that I am talking with 3 beautiful persons, and from Pakistan. I'm from Pakistan, and right now using this beautiful Smile Time service from Pakistan. And I think that this is the best ever thing I have ever seen in the field of internet, in the world of internet. So I would like to congratulate all the team who have created this. This is a really awesome and wonderful job.
All right. I love how you
Well
said
said.
that.
Well said. This is one of our favorite sites. You know the other one. And this site is based in America and is run by Alex Krugloff, who is ex-Hulu, Hulu. And they're quite a big company. And right, a question from San. I've run out of space. I can't bring the questions on. I'm going to have to read them out.
Questions.
Actually, I'm going to get off
dear.
now, so you can let me go and put your questions up.
But
But it's
Michelle,
nice to talk to you.
well, just a moment. Michelle, it's been a pleasure to chat. And we look forward to seeing you on Smile Time again.
Oh, the other one.
Yes.
Bye.
Okay, take care.
Okay.
Bye.
Michelle, great seeing you. Bye.
Bye.